Banfield is really excited to announce today that we have created the first ever veterinary-specific suicide prevention training, and we are giving it away to the veterinary industry for free by 1/6/2020 to really give recognition for the statistics around the high rates of suicide for veterinarians. The statistics that are happening in veterinary medicine are in context of our culture and our world. And globally, 1 person every 40 seconds dies as a result of suicide. In our country, it's the second leading cause of death for those ages 10 to 34. And then we get into the statistics that we know about our doctors. Men are 2 times more likely to suffer from suicide. Women veterinarians are 3.5 times more likely than the general population. So these are staggering, almost overwhelming, incomprehensible numbers. And so we have to do as much as we can. The ASK program is technically, it's an interactive e-learning, teaching people how to recognize in others emotional distress, signs and symptoms of suicide, gives permission and skills on what to do and how to say it. And we show that through interactive videos that really help the learner understand what these conversations sound like, feel like, and look like, because these are not easy conversations to have.
We want to check in with you because we're concerned. When you came in, you seemed upset, and Lucia noticed the same thing. How are you feeling this morning?
Many times the messaging really sits on the person who's struggling. Reach out, ask for help, raise your hand. And in reality, many times they're not able to do that. It's just not something that they can do, or even recognize that they themselves are struggling. So this engages a whole nother set of folks in this solution. One of the biggest hurdles is people don't know they should ask questions. So the acronym ASK gives permission in the acronym. So if people aren't sure what the ASK stands for, that's okay. They now know they have permission. Beyond that, we really incorporated what we use in our culture at Banfield. Assess what we hear and see through being non-judgmental and asking open-ended questions, being curious, truly caring, wanting to know. And support, we teach our leaders the art of empathy. And that's what support is, empathetic, active listening skills, and keeping that person physically safe. And then knowing the resources and linking them, because after all, that's where the power of this is we are not teaching people to be counselors, we're not teaching people to be mental health experts, we're teaching people how to be that lifeline and connect people who need it to the right resources. ASK is a crisis response tool. We really want to also give time and space for our associates to develop their own individual health and well-being self-care plan, and to really understand how to have those healthy teams and healthy hospitals. Because a true suicide prevention strategy needs many, many tools. There's not just one answer or one specific solve. We don't have a vaccine against suicide. So preventative messaging and preventative skills and self-care is really important piece of helping people never get to that point.